explain more about the rollback in the transfer transaction, which will be like a resubmit. So I will go to my coding in here. So in the withdraw transaction, I'm adding two more things about the set success and then the set reverse, which is about the method in here. And the deposit also doing the same thing. And in the transfer transaction, I'm calling that the set success in here, the first thing. And then in this one, I'm adding about the execute, whether if it's true, then we set about the success is true. Otherwise, we will use about the rollback function in here. If about withdraw the success, we set it is true. The body deposit the success, we also set that the method is also true also. And in the bank transaction, I'm adding one more about the try cat function in the do rollback to check more thing in here. So the in the bank system.cs, I'm adding one more about whether people want to roll back in their transaction or not. So if they type like yes, it will exactly would tell like transaction marked for rollback, and it exactly would just skip that, will ignore that transaction. Otherwise, the success is true, and then it was executed. So let's just run it. .NET run. So the first thing I will read about the two account. The first is Kevin, account number 15. The balance is like 100. The second account is like Alex and then 1234. The balance is like also 100. And then I want to like transfer about the money. If I type the account number and then I want to withdraw it, so it will answer like, do you want to roll back the transaction? If I type like no, the transaction will like do it immediately. And then you can see in here we got the amount is 30 from account. The success is true in this one. Then the reverse default because we're not calling that thing. And if I want to like type 6 and then bring transaction history also show in here. And if I type like print, for example, 1 2 3 4 5, you can see in here the account is like decreased about balance money. So if I want to like one more about transaction 1 3 4, and then I type like 20, and then you want to roll back transaction, if I type like yes, so you can see that it's showing a transaction mark for rollback. And then if I'm checking about the print transaction history, you can see in here we got like about the first thing like successive form and the referred is true. So if I'm checking again about the balance of the random one, you can see in here the random is still 70. And then if I want to check again about the remaining account number, is still 130. So yeah, that is how I'm fixing that. So thank you.